Alright, let us... Oh, and that's options. Let us continue and jump back in the book. I mean, now that I'm out here, I might as well look around, I guess. I mean, nothing really changed, right? This is like immediately after the previous one, so... Although we did get another ability. I just got that the block heals me, which is insanity. Because I can just, you know, suck up ink, then I take damage, then you just block, which you heal while doing that. Then you can suck again. Or you can do like a normal strike or a stun if you really want to. You know, sit up a little, use some ink, and then you can get it back when you siphon again. Okay, Mr. 16, not here. Apparently. Whatever you say. You know what? I never checked the bathroom. What's going on over here? I saw that. There was a symbol here. Okay, whatever, weirdo. Can't find it. I'm back in the Sandland. So we got all the, what did we want? Freaking sand? Just bags of sand? Yep, bag of red sand. I didn't even steal it. It's the best part. Oh, what the hell? There's a container just lying here? Steel wire is wrapped around the crate. Someone clearly doesn't want you looking inside. Open it with pliers. You cut through the pieces of wire and remove them from the crate. Look inside. Big old bag of sand. Like it. But it's a box lying outside, man. This is stealing from inside the train. So you're a fraud, you're a thief. I haven't stolen anything yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal. Not a thief, man. The man appears in his doorway looking cheerful. He looks at you. He looks you over in search of the 10 bags of sand. Could you tell me where I can get that much sand? Like I said, in our town people trade sand for either goods or services, or both. You just need to find what works for you. Here's your 10 bags. My dear friend, wonderful, wonderful. He jumps down from the entryway like an excited child. May I? He looks at the bags, ignoring you. Let's see what we have here. He doesn't wait for permission. Wonderful, wonderful. He counts the bags. He counts out 2, which he hands back to you. Give these to Janny, the woman who does salvage work at the scrap heap. Tell her Mr. Narinio sent you. He scoops up the remaining bags and starts to head back into his home. Hold on, so it only costs 2 bags to get into the upper district and you are just keeping the rest for yourself just because you know this, Janny? It truly is a pleasure doing business with you, my dear friend. Come back anytime. He disappears behind the door. Yep, okay. Scam. Train door is shut. No one is peeking out of the window anymore. Yeah, I mean, he knows where to go. I don't. Right? You can take advantage of that. Also, maybe she would not have moved if I hadn't told her. The woman has cleaned out at least 10 more computers since you were last here. The parts are lying next to her in neat piles. She notices the 2 bags of red sand you're holding. How's Mr. Narinio doing? She nods. We could have just come to an agreement. Why didn't you say anything? Mr. Narinio is much better at those conversations. Good for him, but I had to pay 8 bags of sand for that. Sand comes, sand goes. That's what we always say. He smiles. So how's Mr. Narino doing? He's 8 bags of sand better now. Hasn't lost his touch. He smiles prettily. Let's get to it. Hold on. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here. Are you sure you're ready? Yeah, let's go. You toss 2 bags of sand at the woman's feet. Let's get to it. I don't have much time. Hiss. Train 42. Your time is up. Prepare to leave town. I repeat. Well, looks like you're too late. Is that a joke? I already paid you. The damn guards are about to come looking for me, and you're... He looks at you silently, smiling. I'm kidding, let's go. He clears away a small heap of scrap metal from against a wall to pull a lever there. It's open. Hurry. I'd hurry if I were you. Thanks. The woman smiles again. It seems that the whole situation strikes her as comical. A little advice for you. Hmm? Trust a bag of bricks. Huh? What? Jump into the pipe. A bag of bricks. Is that a code name? Oh, it's closed. No going back now. Hmm. Needless to say, it smells awful inside the pipe. It smells awful in here. This is just a drainage pit for the square. It's not the sewer system, so it could be worse. That doesn't make me feel better. Trash heap. The way forward is blocked by a pile of trash, boards and rags that almost looks like a barricade. Take it apart. I don't even know where to start. Pull out the trash bag. Try and pick up a trash bag, but the contents are too heavy and the bag rips. What the? Dust pours out of the bag and gets in your eyes. Coughing. Climb over the pipe. You poke around the supports with your foot. One of the trash bags seems to be full of rocks or bricks. Trust a bag of bricks. You put your weight on the bag, then throw your other leg over the barricade of boards. But your pant leg gets caught on a nail sticking out of a board. Oh, come on. Free one of your hands and carefully unhook the nail. You shift your weight to your right hand and try to unhook your pant leg from the nail. I can't get it. Damn it. Come on, you're so close. Yeah. Phew. Your pant leg is free. You jump the rest of the way over the barricade and land on your feet. Hiss, you hear a voice on the over the radio somewhere up above. Final warning, Etienne, operator of train 42. Your time is up. Leave town immediately or your train will be confiscated. You were right. There's definitely no going back. I have more sand though. I can just get more time, right? Trash barricade, trash heap. Another barricade. Your path is blocked by another pile of wreckage. This one has tons of broken glass scattered around it. I'd be more careful here. Painstakingly pick up the shards of glass. Pick up a nearby bucket and start tossing the shards of glass into it. Hmm. Another shard goes in the bucket. Hmm. And another one. Hmm. And another. Can't you go any faster? It will be night time soon. Your hand twitches and a small shard of glass embeds itself in your finger. Sorry, I thought you were all done already. Come on. You straighten up. It looks like you are, in fact, done. Now you can try and jump over the obstacle. Let's do this. You get a running start. You begin to pick up speed. Not yet. You keep running. Why aren't you jumping? I don't know. Ah, jump. Too late. Bang. Damn. Are you alive? You broke down the whole barricade with your body. I felt it. Are you in one piece? I'm not sure. Damn. I think my shoulder is. You stand up with some difficulty. Well, the barricade is just gone. Oh, I lost health for that. Dash barrier. I think this is the last barricade. Well, it's not like I can get any dirtier. Hiss, this is Linford Jr. speaking. A joy storm is approaching. It will hit us in 5 minutes. A joy storm? You could certainly use one of those. After this junkyard, even an ordinary storm would make me happy. The pile in front of you doesn't look particularly big. Examine carefully. It's a bunch of junk. I feel like you can probably just step over it. He's right. Step over the pile. You carefully lift one leg over the pile and quickly find yourself on the other side. That was easy. Hiss, Joy Storm 3 minutes. Oh, come on. Hurry and get outside. Okay, let's see what's in this upper district. I mean, it looks like more trains. Upper district alleyway. And that's a lot of sand. They have a tired man. Hiss. The Joy Storm has arrived. I repeat, the Joy Storm. Hiss. Dad, is that you? You hear the sound of sand pouring out. It's getting closer. Soon it envelops your whole consciousness. You're suddenly overtaken by such a strong emotion that you involuntarily lean forward. It's like you're drowning in a calm, relaxing sea. Peace and quiet. You turn your head to the left and see your sister standing behind you. You are happy. She is not in danger anymore. Sister. You turn to the right and see your brothers. They're sitting next to you, all 10 brothers and you. They are wearing strangely colored armor. You look down and see that you have the same armor on. You touch the armor. A piece flakes off, burning your hand. The image starts to fade. The vision passes, and in its place, you are filled with an unbelievably nostalgic sense of longing. Latrine? It's evening already? How long was I out? A pretty long time. Long enough that I started to worry about you. Damn it, we need to hurry. So how was it? Strange. Like I was home. Hmm. I'd do that again. Stand up. I mean, it's a joy storm. You were very joyful, or whatever. Got a door here. The door is locked. Okay. What about this door? It's locked. Judging by the smell, someone inside is making soup. Got a tired man here. This poor guy is sitting on the ground, leaning against a wall. An idiotic grin is lighting up his face. Hey, you okay, friend? Marie, you're such a good girl, Marie. Looks like he's still caught in the joy storm. Touch his shoulder. As soon as you touch the man, he opens his eyes. For a split second, he looks friendly. What the hell, man? I was playing with my dog. What? Nothing, asshole. Listen, I don't have time for this. I have important business. Shove your business where the sun doesn't shine. Now I have to wait for the next storm to see her, and who knows when the hell that'll even be. Sorry. I should have waited, I guess. The door is shut. No one is home. Main square. There are people here. Resting woman. The woman looks over you suspiciously. Worker. The man hasn't come out of the storm's clutches yet. Yeah, he's still dreaming then. Fighting arena? Kinda looks like it. So, who lives here anyway? Meteorologist's wife's counter. Like, where is there's class distinction, obviously. But, like, why? Is the question. What's in here that's so special? You see devices lined up on a dusty counter. Are you out of your mind with prices like that, you old hag? An old man standing nearby calls out in the direction of the counter. A tired looking woman is behind the counter, and you see the slightest flame of hope flare up in her eyes when she sees you. Another one. If you are just here to look with no money, then get lost. The counter is still surprisingly full, considering the meteorologist died a whole 3 days ago. 3 days, huh? Are you selling the meteorologist's possessions? Yes, all my husband's things are right here. Anything catch your eye? Examine the counter in silence. The counter is covered in devices of all different sizes and complexities. Which one controls the weather? I don't know. The text says it's a device covered in switches and dials. They're all covered in switches and dials. How about we look at the most worn out ones that look like they've been used every day? There are two that fit that description on the left and right. Go the left one. How much for this device? 100 bags of sand. What? How much? My price is firm. She says this harshly. My husband didn't make all of these devices or whatever by hand just for them to be given out for free. I paid 10 bags of sand as a bribe just to get in here, and for that I had to crawl through the sewer. A bribe? And you want 100 bags for some piece of junk? Just grab it and jump out of the book. We'll figure it out later. Where are you seeing junk here, you jerk? Get lost. I'm calling the guards. You grab the radio attached to a pillar. Just grab the devices. Damn it, Etienne. Do it. You're the one who deserves to be arrested. 100 bags. You're insane. That's what I said. She's insane. You hear the old man shouting from behind you. You're not sure why he's still here. Hands up. You turn slowly and see two guards with their clubs raised and ready. That's him. He tried to steal my husband's possessions. Arrest him. What? I was just looking. Don't worry, miss. We'll handle this. Both guards start slowly walking towards you. Grab the first device you see and try to use it. You grab a random device off the counter and start pushing every switch and button you see. The guard and the meteorologist's wife watch you in silence. I don't think that's going to help much. Just run. You hear the whooshing of a club somewhere behind you. Watch out! Bam! A train! Silence falls. And darkness. Well, I got arrested. Oh, desert. You open your eyes. I've been dumped. It's cold. Damn it. Was I out for long? Silence. Damn guards. You rub the back of your head, which is throbbing. Did anything else happen while I was passed out? Silence. He's gone. Roderick. You tilt your head looking for the cage, but it's gone. Damn it. Stand up. Well, I guess we're gonna wander the rest. I didn't lose health for that. It's kinda interesting. There's a train track here. This way we go then. Roderick. Oh, Mr. Dead Body. What the hell? You see a motionless body lying face down in the sand. Another disturber of the town's peace. Turn the body over. Oh, it's another walker. The man is wearing a coat. A tag is strewn to the chest. Examine the tag. The tag says W204. It also has the logo of a company called ReadRem on it. Was he serving time too? What else would he be doing here? Go through his pockets. Nothing is in the right one. In his left pocket, you find some cash and some old faded checks. One of them is for phone service. Leave. Abandoned container. Stale bread and a bottle of ink. Okay, I guess he was living here. Oh, they expect me to just die. They left me like 10 feet away from the town. Okay, well, that's how I'm gonna get in. Oh, they pulled up the ladder. They already raised the ladder. Yeah, but this metal plate is obviously hollow and broken. You notice a slight glow coming from behind the loose wall plates. What's this? Examine the inscription on the plate. You see a barely noticeable inscription on the plate. Trust a bag of bricks. Come on, I already know that. You notice that the wall plate isn't completely attached to the wall. Maybe I can move it. Sewer entrance. Yo. We got the sewer. We got a crate right here. An old wooden crate. Its lid is nailed shut with rusty nails. Open it with crowbar. The damp wood of the lid lifts off without much trouble. Look inside. 3 apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Sewer grate. Okay. That's not a crate, bro. That's lockers. The crate's hinges have been bound with steel wire. Apparently, whoever it belongs to couldn't afford a lock. Open with a crowbar. You cut through the wire and open the crate. Look inside. 3 stale bread. They gave a lot of food, huh? Locked gate. It's gonna be a fight. Right behind the grating, you see a path leading out of the sewer. Shake the grating. Shake it. It won't budge. Keep shaking it. Nothing happens. Shake the grating like a psycho. Fucking hell, open up. Ah! You pull at the steel bars with all your might, but nothing happens. Well, this is just great. I was so close, but looks like this is the end. Remember that you have ink you can use, and that you've used on plenty of other occasions. Yes. Oh right, I'm a writer. You hesitate for a second, right? Use ink to weaken the grating. The ink envelops the bars of grating, and they start to slowly rust. Bang! You easily knock them out of your place and clear your path. Done. I'm coming, Roderick. Broken grate. Oh, I'm back here. Remember this trash heap? I'm going back to town. Who removed the last barricade? Upper District alleyway. Okay. No one to talk to. Upper District Square. You hide around the corner and peek out at the tent. Yes, Mr. Nariño, I'm sure he was looking for that exact thing. He called it a weather controller. Mr. Nariño is carefully twisting a device in his hands, trying to figure out how it works. Damn, he's already here too. If this thing really can control the storms, do you think my husband really created something like that and didn't tell us? All these years. All those people who died in the storms or who went insane. He might have been responsible for all of that. I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't actually know what the device can do, and maybe your husband did everything he could. I hope so. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for telling me this. It would have been terrible if such a valuable object fell into the hands of a stranger. I think we should break the woman's radio. Crack! Your hit shatters the radio on the pole. The woman runs into a house. Give me that. Can it really control the weather? He asked calmly. And what if it could? Then I can't just give you the controller. This thing could decide the fate of the whole town. I'm sorry. Narenio takes a step back, grasping the controller tightly to his chest. It looks like he is prepared to fight for it to the very end. You notice a familiar object around his neck. Hold on, that's mine. You point at Roderick's cage, which is hanging around Narenio's neck. When the hell did you manage to steal it? You sharply yank the cage off his neck and stuff it into your pocket. Narinio flinches, not expecting you to act so suddenly. We need to run, now. Huh? Haste, attention all residents. This is Lindref speaking. There's a death storm coming. I repeat, a death storm is approaching. Start evacuating. We have 10 minutes. Did you push something? No, I didn't touch it. We need to stop the storm. Give it to me now. Not a chance. Narinio takes a step forward. Tell me how to work it and I'll stop the storm. I don't actually know, but I can try and figure it out. I'm looking for the instructions. Then what use are you? You are just going to let people's lives depend on your attempt to try and figure it out? That's exactly what you are doing. Let me at least look at the display. I can see what it means. He's a death storm. 7 minutes. Hurry. Anyone with an empty train, take on upper district residents. His train 12 is causing a jam up at the exit. The wheel fell off. Get that car off the tracks. It's blocking the way. I'm going to go see Lindriff. He and I will figure this out ourselves. Get out of my way. Grab him. Narinio walks slowly past you. You try and to grab him, but out of the corner of your eye you see an object flying right at you. The steel tip of a cane. Bang! Damn it, not again. You fall. Right before you hit the ground, you see Narinio climbing the stairs to the meteorology tower. Who hit me with the cane? You open your eyes and get up with some difficulty. Finally, get up the tower quickly and grab the controller. Yes, I don't know anything about a controller. My father didn't tell me anything. Damn, wrong button. I need to check the stormometer. Warning, death storm in 2 minutes. I don't know either. Just push something, Mr. Narinio. Gather your strength. Let's go, one final push. This has been such a long day. I mean, again, I'm fine. I can just wake up, but... Narinio is arguing with a young man, the controller in their hands. A wild wind blows through the window. The storm is almost here. We are out of time. Knock Narinio unconscious. Before Narinio can react, you punch him in the jaw. Can't have you interfering. The young man watches in silence, slowly pressing himself against a wall. Take the controller. You take the controller off of Mr. Narinio's unconscious body. You had your chance to stop the storm. Now it's my turn. The young man presses himself against a panel of instruments. Red lights are flashing all over it. 30 seconds, he says, taking a quick glance out of the window, then squeezing his eyes shut. Examine them with the controller. Dozens of buttons and switches, and not a single one is labeled. What an egotistic asshole. The look the young man shoots you is filled with 10% understanding and 90% fear of dying in a death storm. There are 3 big switches above the display. Start with those and I'll check the text, but there's not much about it here either. Flip the first switch. The switch makes no sound as it moves. It seems to be completely broken. Second switch. 2 lights on the panel below come on. There are 2 buttons next to the lights. First one. Alarm set for 4 PM coming from the device. Great. The young man gives you a gloomy look. His thread of hope that he might be saved seems to have just evaporated. Second one. The whole panel goes dark and the device looks like it did when you just started now. Flip the third switch. The device starts vibrating. Whatever that means. Flip the second switch. The switch makes no sound as it moves. It seems to be deactivated now. First switch. The switch clicks loudly as it moves. Then a multitude of indicators and buttons light up on the display. Let's see. You spin the device around, trying to decide what button to push now. The wind coming in through the window picks up and a strange metallic taste starts filling your mouth. You smell burnt meat. Okay, here goes. Spray and push a random button. The storm is still moving. Close your eyes and push a random button. It slowed down, but it's still getting closer. Scream and push a random button. It's moving away. It's moving away. Phew. You put the controller down with shaking hands and you hear cheers from the people outside getting louder and louder. That was close. Way too much going on. For my first day, he holds his head in his hands. Go outside. Upper District Square. A large crowd has gathered in front of the tower. The people around you are loudly discussing what just happened. I saw the storm move away at the last minute. I saw it with my very own eyes. And it was just about to reach the town, but then it stopped. Alright, calm down. The storm is gone. You can go home now. But what if it comes back? Well, you look at the controller in your hands. We'll just have to hope it doesn't come back. Why did it move away at the last second anyways? Yeah, and why did it get so close to the town? That's never happened before. It's a long story. We drove it off, don't worry. We? Who's we? It was the young meteorologist. You put your hand on the young man's shoulder. Lindriff, the young meteorologist. He did an excellent job proving himself. He managed to utilize the death storm at the very last second. The crowd starts cheering. Hooray for Lindriff! What do you mean, neutralize? That's not important, of course. What's important is that you are not in danger right now. Now, time for me to go. You look out at the uncomprehending crowd before you jump, and your eyes slide over the people until they meet Lindriff's looking straight at you. Are you that? He gestures at the controller, which you have already tucked under your arm as you prepare to jump out of the book. Um, Listen, kid. This is your moment of truth, Etienne. What? Moment of... You sigh. You'll do just fine without it. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. I heard these storms almost never hit the town anyway. Just keep on going a little longer and then the book will end. And then everything will work itself out. Are there storms from are there storms where you're from too? Definitely not like these. Then maybe you can leave it with us, that device. Since the next time a storm comes, we won't be able to. Sorry, I can't. This device is the only thing that's keeping me from something dear to me. You thump your chest with your fist. Oh, all right. Lindriff backs off defeatedly. Think about it. Damn it. You look around at the uncomprehending crowd. The people have gone quiet as they listen to your conversation with Lindriff. Think on it some more. Damn you, Roderick, it's not that simple. All you do is sit there in my pocket. It's nothing to you. Whispers start running through the crowd. You hear snippets like insane and talking to himself. I can hand in this damn thing and get my shackles off. Do you understand how much that will change things? Do you understand how valuable it is to me? All the suffering I went through for this. Just look around. Again. You sigh, but decide to look around at the whispering crowd. Are these real people you see in front of you? You examine the people in the crowd. Some are whispering and watching your performance, but it seems as though everyone knows that something important is happening. Even the guards, who practically cracked your skull earlier, are standing off to the side and excitedly discussing something. Elderly men and women peer out from their windows, trying to see what's happening in the darkness. A mother leads her child home. The child trips over a cable sticking out of the sand, and his mother quickly helps him up. They're people. People. Fine, damn you. You shove the controller into Lindriff's hands, whispering, if another storm comes, flip this switch first, then press that button right there. I'm not sure how the rest of it works. Lindriff, who seems to have accepted that you're a crazy person who talks to himself, suddenly beams with joy. He gives you a hug with his free arm, and you feel the warmth in his touch. Lindriff looks out at the people in the crowd. They still don't understand how the death storm, this odd device, and the man with the paper face are connected. Thank you, he whispers, looking you in the eye once more. Leave the book. All right, let's drop the sentiment. You look at the ground. Time for me to pay what's due. Farewell. I don't have anything. I don't have it. Hello. Is the order ready? No, and it won't be ready. Silence. Are you turning down the job? Yes, I've had enough. I won't put any more innocent people at risk. So it's people. Very well. What do you mean, very well? I mean, I made a decent bit of cash off of you. Besides, walkers like you usually break much sooner. So, you actually did quite well in comparison. You may not have finished your last job, but I think you've earned your freedom just the same. Huh? My shackles expert is on his way to you right now. Thanks, I don't. He'll be there in a few minutes, so... Silence. See you soon, Etienne. Hangs up. Oh, yep. As expected, he's gonna kill me. Stay down. Where do you think you're going? Where's the rope? Tie him up. Hey! After him, quickly. Oh, I'm back in the book. Upper District Square. You fall onto the cold sand and your pursuers land nearby. Oh, they are police. So you want to do this the hard way. Damn, it's so cold here. Where's Vince? He's waiting in the car just in case. Wait, Vince was on your side the whole time? That bastard. Deal with him quickly and I'll get the book ready so we can get to the collector. Can you handle this? Hey, anybody want to help me? I just saved your city a minute ago. Come on. Your voice echoes through the empty square. It seems like everyone is in bed asleep already. Hmm. Fine. Right. Draining, disable skill. Stunned. Disable skill, draining. Get freaking cut. My stun is gone. I lost a shit ton of ink. I lost all my ink. Well, you're dead, and I got some ink back. Disable skill, stun. My slash is gone too. Idle, disable skill. Okay, whatever. Keep getting freaking drained. We're going to disable stun again. You're idle. Strong hit, disable skill. I shield. You can disable my stun again. The strong hit is just blocked. Idle and just normal hit. Normal hit. Get drained. Does 1 damage. It's fine. Strong hit and hit. Shield. I'll take 1 damage here. Hit for 1. Strong hit for 2. Disable skill, idle. Disable skill. Nah, man. Get drained. Strong hit. Healed me. Get my health back. First, easy. Drain ink. Yeah, you drain my ink, I drain your ink, buddy. Drain ink. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fight draining ink? Idle. You wanna die? Strong hit. Nope. Get freaking drained. Ha ha. Are you okay? Relatively. What book did they want to take you into? 1 second. You pick up the book that one of the thugs dropped and look at the blank cover. The name's been erased. They said something about a collector. Is that your boss? My former boss. You open the book and flip through the pages. You want to go there? I have this idea. Well, if you're sure about it, jump into the book. From inside another book? Ooh, warehouse. Incomprehensible. What the hell? What? Why? Everything's blurry and there is no color? We've gone too deep. Oh, the mask is ripping off too. We're inside a book, inside a book. I can barely breathe. Me too. We need to find the collector as soon as we can and then get out of here. What's incomprehensible? Your face. Why? What's? You touch your mask. Damn it, we need to hurry. Okay. We got so many books lying here. You notice some familiar looking briefcases. A tag is visible on one of them. Reading. Walker. Rich A. Item X. Client. Harmony Publishing. What are those? Briefcases for stolen items. I give the collector his orders in briefcases like these. So there are objects from other books inside. Think there's something you could use in there? You open 2 of the briefcases in front of you at random. First one. An old rag doll is inside the briefcase along with a set of rusty pins. Is that what I think it is? I don't know. What do you think it is? A voodoo doll? It even has pins. Second briefcase. A leather-bound book lies on the velvet cushion inside the briefcase. There's something written here. Azif? Take the doll. You can't shake the feeling that the doll might be useful. You take it out of the briefcase and carefully put the pins in your pocket. Look, there's something else here. Next to the briefcase is a bag stuffed to the brim with a note attached that says to be sorted. Open the bag. Inside you find a folded up cloak, an opaque glass capsule, a small wand and an old broom. The broom trembles in your hands. You can feel it itching to take off. Flying broom. Good. The cloak. You try and unfold the cloak, but as soon as your hand slips inside, the cloak disappears. So does your hand. Ah! Quiet. You carefully pull your hand out and it's instantly visible again, along with the cloak. It's Harry Potter. Capsule. On the capsule, you see a yellow triangle with a biohazard symbol inside it. Not a great start. There's something written here. Reading. Fear toxin. Inhalation causes prolonged panic and hallucinations. Store in a dark location. Ooh, should we take it? Examine the wand. A tag on the wall says polymorph wand. Transforms the target into an ovis eris. Ovis eris sounds ominous. Just don't point it at yourself. Take everything. You hide the capsule and the wand in your pockets, throw the folded up cloak on your shoulder, and grab the broom. You're really kitted out. I hope I can use all of this. Let's go find the collector. Yeah, voodoo doll. Pins are covered in rust or blood. Broom trembles impatiently in your hands, almost like it's trying to break free. Invisibility cloak hides whatever's underneath it. Just don't lose the cloak itself. Toxin capsule. Like Batman fear toxin, the capsule has a label on it. Fear toxin. Inhalation causes prolonged panic and hallucinations. Magic wand. Polymorph wand into an Ovis Eris. Obviously reference to Harry Potter there. Wait. Three walkers are standing around a table in the brightly lit room. They haven't noticed you yet. Damn. So this is where they handle the briefcases for the orders. What's the plan? Put on the cloak. You unfold the invisibility cloak and put it over your clothes. Looks like it's working. What next? Walk into the room. But why? What if there's something useful in there? You tiptoe into the room and start walking around the table. Everybody freeze. The man stops cold. There's someone here. Something just touched my leg. Find the spy. The walkers spring into action and start searching the room. You fall onto your back in surprise and the invisibility cloak slides off. Who the hell are you? Hi guys, I work here. Sound the alarm quickly. Okay, didn't believe it. Doll, 5 damage. A lot of damage. Get dolled, buddy. Strong hit, disable skill, disable skill. Boom. Healed me. That heals me up. Blocks this. Oh, he missed anyway. Hit, heal. Get dolled. Who are you healing? Hey, what the hell? Idle, disable skill. Start draining your ass. Go away my stun again. Strong hit. Yeah, that's a quick shield. Mac, no problem. My stun is gone again. Idle, and you're gonna hit. How about you eat 5 damage? Hit. Hit, strong hit. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna take 1 damage through my shield. Idle, disable skill. Okay, well, get drained. You're idle for a strong hit. Boom, healed, back to full HP. Strong hit, I just block it. Now we'll drain your ass for ink. Strong hit, I shield. Best. So sad for you. I'm gonna keep draining your ass. Strong hit, I shield. Boom, you missed. I'll keep on draining ya. Strong hit, doesn't matter. Get drained. You're dead. Bookwalker briefcases. More stuff. Give me more stuff. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Should we start with some kind of weapon? Examine the briefcase on the left. A massive futuristic blaster is lying in the briefcase. Wow, that looks dangerous. Don't you think it's a little too much? Looks like it's for shooting tanks, not walkers. At least it's reliable. On the right, there's a faceted bottle wrapped in packaging film inside the briefcase. The liquid inside is transparent, but a faint rainbow shimmers across the surface. What's this? A note is lying next to the bottle. You unfold it and read. Reading, I found the water of life like you asked, but I am never going into a fairy tale again. Not for all the money in the world. What in the world was going on in those writers' heads? I'll be expecting my usual payment. Yay. Water of life. Water of life. I believe it can heal any wound. With a blaster, bro. You put your previous artifact on the table and pick up the blaster. It's heavy. Not a weapon for being quick on your feet. At least it's reliable. Leave. Here's the blaster. There it is. Heavy blaster. Heavy blaster stolen from a space opera. Point it at your enemies. Watch them die. More guys. See 2 walkers standing in the passageway. They seem to be guarding another set of boxes. They're discussing something quietly, completely unaware of your presence. What's our plan? Walk forward. I'll take these 2. One of the men notices you and blocks your path. Who the hell are you? Pretend to be a new hire. I am new here. They hired me to help with the heavy lifting. What? Use the wand. You take the wand out of your pocket and point it at the closest walker. Ovis Eris. A beam of blue energy bursts out of the wand and hits the walker in the chest. In the next instant, a sheep is standing where he just was. Oh, that's right. Ovis eris is the scientific name for a domestic sheep. I thought it was a spell. Second Walker has already dropped into a fighting stance, ready to attack. Ovis eris. You point the wand at him, but nothing happens. A large crack is now running through the crystal at the end of the wand. Bah! Useless piece of... We'll fight. Disable skill, Blaster. 6 damage for 40 ink. Okay. You wanna really kill someone? Boom. Disable my slash. He's idle. Okay, well now I can take my time. We drain him. Strong hit. Nah, man. You're done. Books. A stack of books, including the ones I have been in. Librarian. The librarian is busy arranging books and probably won't even notice an atomic bomb. So what? Fight him. Destroy this operation. Bookwalker briefcases. More of them. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Should we start with some kind of weapon? On the left. Lying on the black fabric inside the briefcase is a honed, sharp scythe that radiates coldness. So death is out there in some book without his scythe. I bet. On the right. There's a small box inside the briefcase surrounded by a flickering blue aura. What's this? You poke the box uncertainly. With one finger, the blue field instantly surrounds your hand, making it tingle. Is it some kind of energy shield? That might help in a fight. Yeah, give me the shield. You put your previous artifact aside and take the shield generator from the box, hanging it on your belt. Ready to keep going? Yep, I got a shield gen. Shield generator creates a flickering field to protect against outside threats. Drawers and bottles and 4 dudes. The guards notice you from far away and block your path. What's that? What's that noise over there? Is there a problem? Throw the toxin capsule. You wind up and throw the capsule of fear toxin at your enemies. It falls right between the 2 closest walkers and shatters. The other men turn away and cover their faces. Hey, stop, you. You see both men's eyes widen in horror. You're a monster! Help! Both walkers flee past in terror, keeping their distance from you, then disappearing into the darkness behind. Not bad. No time to relax. The fight's not over yet. The other walkers simultaneously drop into fighting stances. Energy shield. 5 damage shield persistent, costing 30 ink. Okay. We can do that. That is very useful. Not needed right now. I'll just keep sucking on them until I have to stop. Keep eating. Going for a strong hit. Give me an energy shield. Oh, that looks cool as hell. Disabled my stun again. His strong hit. My shield is too strong. I'll keep on sucking. Disable skill. My stun is out again. This guy is continuously just draining ink. Your ass is dead. He's going in for a strong hit. You know what? Get slashed for 3 damage. Strong hit. You're gonna drain ink. Slashed again. Disable skill. Okay, you're done. Get drained. Unless you disable my drain. No, you disable my slash. Well, GG easy. Yo, I love this shield. Shield is so strong. Librarian, anything new going on with you? I would like to know. He's busy arranging books. He wouldn't notice even an atomic bomb. He's probably even had atomic bombs in here, considering, you know. You can have anything in here from any book. Boss's hideout. Oh wow. Hello, boss. Oh. Alright, I give up. Just don't hit me, he smirks. Take off my goddamn shackles. You grab him by the throat. Yeah. There's a slight problem with that. My shackles expert took the day off today. His daughter's sick. Whispering, he's lying. Whispering, I know. How about I call you when he's available, okay? It'll only be a few days. You hit him. Do you think I'm an idiot? Well, if you really want to know, you promised me you'd take them off, so hold up to your end of the deal. I guess he's calling people from here. Right, so that's called the wires. But you didn't hold up your end. I'll hold it up right now. You squeeze his throat harder. Calm down, you idiot. No one except the writers' police can take them off. Hmm. Do you really think my own men would be walking around in shackles if I could take them off? I would build a literal empire stealing objects if I could do that, not this stinking warehouse. Wait, I thought you had proof that he could do it. A friend told me about him. Wait, Vince told me about you. And then I found out he was one of your thugs. Was that all part of your plan? Well, this thing that's happening now wasn't. He rubs his throat. You're going to take off my shackles. I don't know how, but that's your problem now. Or what? Hmm? Are you going to kill me? A character. He winks a horrible wink. But you've turned into such a nice guy now, haven't you? You squeeze his throat with all your strength and look him in the eye. Let's find out right now just how much of a nice guy I am. That doesn't quite inspire fear, to be honest. Let's finish this up quickly. I have things to do. Some important people will be here soon, and I'll be offloading a huge lot today. You turn around and see a stack of containers through the open door. Yes, that's right. Did you think I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs? I'm about to close the deal of the century. Are those containers full of stolen items? Fit to burst. I can only imagine what will happen when all that floods the market. Hmm. He glances briefly at a monitor where you can see henchmen running in your direction. You're right. It certainly is time for us to finish up here. Hit him again, grab him by the essence. Hit him again. You backhand him, but the smirk doesn't leave his face. Grab him by the essence. You push your hand deeper in, trying to touch not the collector's neck, but the very essence inside him. You feel a scrap of old paper. Your fingers run across the text written there in old ink many, many years ago. Choking. Wait. What? I can call the shackles expert. Let's say tomorrow, okay? That's the only time frame I can give you. We'll get your shackles off and you'll be set. You can write as much as you want. His henchmen are almost here. Sorry, I'm not letting that happen to me again. You grab his paper with both hands and start pulling it towards you. What are you thinking? Etienne? Don't worry, I've done this before. Oh no. You see the client slowly separating from the book's environment, becoming something foreign. Huh? Damn, aren't his henchmen going to come for us? They don't have a direct route to that book. Besides, they won't like what's waiting for them out there. You keep pulling the paper, it gets more and more difficult to pull. What's going on? Now is not the time to give up. No, I'm not giving up. This is as hard as I can pull. What now? They are right outside already. Now we add another force. You bend your knees, ready to jump backwards. You push off the ground. You hear an unbelievably loud crunching sound, so loud that it feels like the whole world must be able to hear it. With a ringing sound, the paper in your hand separates itself from the book and flies upward with you. Oh, I took him out of the book? Oh, I took him out here. Coughs. Damn it, I think I twisted my knee again. What on earth was that? Yeah, where the hell am I? What have you done? He looks around. You'll find out soon enough. The collector suddenly jumps up and aims a gun at you. It's an antique, decorated with a swirling pattern. Take me back. Hey, calm down. Just calm down. Etienne? Hand over the book. Now, where's my book? I'm afraid nothing would come of it. Hey, don't joke around with him. That thing I just did? They'll hear it. Oh. Riders police. Riders police. Nobody move. Hey you, drop the gun. Not another step or I shoot him. Boss, that's Leroy Roshan. The collector? What the hell is going on here? Etienne, how are you mixed up in this? Oh, hello, officer. Hold on, how did you recognize me? You came in for questioning in that same coat. Oh, damn. I disguised my face, but I forgot to put on another coat. Great. I'm warning you, I won't surrender alive. He aims the gun at the police officers, then back at you. And hold back your little pet writer there. I see him. Smirking. Oh, writer. He puts his hand up and looks at the officer, waiting for a signal. Well now, we'll come to an agreement and everything will be just fine. Where's my book? I don't think we'll be coming to an agreement with you, thief. Quiet. No, we are going to make a deal, and I'm going to walk away. You're accused of stealing thousands of objects, and now that you are in our hands, you're not going anywhere. That's enough. Suddenly turning to you. This is all because of you, you bastard. Well, it is. The sound of a shot rings out. Etienne! You close your eyes. Damn it! You open your eyes and look down. Well, they caught him. The metal of Roderick's cage protected you from the bullet, but there's not much left of it now. You see a small, ragged scrap of paper inside. Derek, you moron, I told you to stop talking. Sorry, boss. Are you alright, Walker? Hmm. Now it's your turn. Hands up. You look at the remains of the paper in your hand. Don't make us use force. Cool it. He's just in shock. Etienne, it's best if you come with us now. We'll talk about all this at the station, okay? Hold on. What's that in his hand? Hmm. It's a character, and not one from this book. Etienne, are you out of your mind? You're carrying around a stolen character, even in your current situation? Hmm. Derek, I can't take an isolated character. Call for backup. You shove the officer. His head slams into Derek, who staggers backwards, eyes shut. Damn it! Jump out of the book. Oh, he's there, all right here. Get him. Yeah, there's no getting out. Oh, or okay, the window. Just jump out the window, I guess. Are we done? Is that the end of the game? Leroy Roshan, also known as the Collector, was detained by the writers' police. He was later sentenced to execution by erasure. The entire network of writers who used his services to buy stolen items from books, plagiarism, were also detained, and these criminals sentenced from 5 to 15 years. Etienne Quist was detained 5 minutes after his escape. The unknown stolen character was not found on him. We hid him somewhere. It's 28 years later. Holy. Where am I? Well, I think this is his house. Wait. Take off your disguise. You run a hand over your face. I'm an old ass man. Alright, now I'm ready. Where am my carriage? Empty carriage. Carriage, I must have come in. Okay, let's go in the front door. Whose house is this? What's in my inventory? All my stuff. Okay. Living room, bookshelf. Books are neatly arranged on the shelves. It's a second floor. Office door. Man. Study. Who is this man? Sir? How can I help you? My name is Etienne. Waiting for you to continue. You probably don't remember me. We worked together a long time ago. I can't seem to recall that. Are you sure you're in the right place? I'm sure. We were partners. I'd even say we were partners. I don't. I just wanted to see how you're feeling. Looking around questioningly. I do believe I'm quite alright. Should I be worried about something? Do you remember your name? Of course. And where do you live? Oh, this is Roderick. He's a doctor. Baker Street. Oh, great. That's good then. I had to make a few changes because of your injuries. Injuries, sir? Yes, although it seems everything worked out. It's Sherlock. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm back. Watson, he nods to the man by the window. Holmes, he nods back. And you, sir? He looks questioningly at you. I'm on my way out. Someone you know, Watson? I'm not sure. Are you quite certain you're alright, sir? Yes, my apologies again for disturbing you. Leave. Like some tea, sir. It's okay, it's Dr. Watson. Was who I had with me all along. Well, time to head back. I'm glad you're doing well, friend. Leave the boys. He's in a book. I stuck him in. Great. I think it worked. Well, Roderick, it's time for me to figure my own stuff out. I had to revisit so many books before I found the right one. Well, this is my apartment again. Etienne Quist, congratulations on your return to the ranks of the writing profession. Morrock Publishing Agency has confirmed that your 28-year sentence has been fully served. You may visit the Central Writers Police Department to have your shackles removed. Please find a sheet attached with detailed information on how sentence time served was calculated. The final calculations of time served are below. Initial sentence, extraction of a character, Amanda Mitchell, 30 years. Assistance in capturing a particularly dangerous criminal, 3 years. Wow, that's it, minus 3. Fleeing from a police officers, plus 2 years. Willfully turning self into police, minus 1 year. Total time to be served, 28 years. That's the horrible, horrible deal. I'm going to start writing a new book. How did I get in here? Why won't I write? Oh, we started writing again after 28 years. We ended up serving our full sentence. Well, almost. Came by. Alright, alright. That was interesting. The ending was kind of weird though, but whatever. Maybe there are multiple endings that we can get. Very focused on combat instead of puzzles, but that's okay. The combat was not really hard. Made by probably a pretty small team, but it's a good game. Try to give it a ranking. I don't know. I'll give it like a 7.5. I'll give it an 8. 7.75. How about that? Because like, I mean, the combat was like way too easy. Just brainless combat. It's just solved. I solved it. The concept is very interesting. The stories they chose and they did stuff with, it could have been more crazy, but whatever. They did something with it. It was good enough. Worth the play. It's a shorter game, you know. Our friends and family, special thanks. Obviously, it's Russian. Tiny Build Publishing. Again, don't like the credits, but whatever. You know, it's not really that important, but I do like because I'm the kind of person who watches the credits, so I like the credits to be interesting. And this book could have interesting credits if they really wanted to. They could do some cool stuff with it. Anyway, am I going to be doing a achievement hunt for this game? I think I will. Should take like one episode. Mini the Pug. Console porting. QA functionality testing. Lots of QAs. QA compliance testing. Certification specialist. That's it. That's all she wrote. Nope, from the void localization. French, Spanish, Italian, German, Portuguese, Korean, Chinese, simplified Japanese, Russian, proofreading, community manager, team mascot, indie. Free sound. Pixels. Uses megascans. Do my best. 23. OY. There is OY. Do my best OY. Place? I don't know what place. Probably a place though. Oh, and I'm back. Okay. You see select chapter here? That's the interesting part. Drop of Infinity by Jonathan Bowers. Now this haunting tale follows a medieval alchemist on a desperate quest as darker forces blur the lines between past and present. Bowers' somber narrative masterfully weaves themes of power, ambition, and immortality, leaving a lasting impression on the reader. Cassandra LeBlain, Literary Explorer magazine. Are these real books? Spark of a Hammer by Torben Zansky, a poignant tale of an abandoned snowbound factory housing childlike robots powered by the enigmatic Thor's hammer. When the factory inadvertently threatens a nearby village, the reader is drawn into a heart-wrenching conflict between human wrath and the innocence of forgotten machines. Amelia Winker, The Book Whisperer's Gazette. The Cornelius Paradox by Oleg Sergeev. In a world where magic is fading away and technology rises to prominence, an archaic magical school grapples with maintaining its relevance. As the enigmatic Cornelius's wand, containing an unknown but powerful spell, is stolen, the story unravels with gripping suspense, exposing deep mysteries within the school. Hayden Sinclair, The Arcane Review. Then we have Black River Drifters by Elena von Belro. In a dark odyssey through the galaxy, religious fanatics and their ruthless AI, the Navigator, seeks the worthy one to lift the legendary Excalibur. Elena von Belro's gripping tale delves into the depths of faith and the complex relationship between humanity and its creations. Morgan DeWitt, Celestial Chronicles. Timeless Mansion by Helena Roberti. Oh, she finished my book. A thrilling tale of a serial killer clockmaker and his ever-evolving mansion of hidden prisoners unfolds as the narrative shifts through time, creating an almost disjointed experience. The main character feels somewhat out of place, leaving readers with mixed feelings about the overall cohesion of the story. Avery Thompson, Mosaic Review. Heart of Sand by Samantha Moody. In a desert world traversed by trains and ravished by supernatural storms, a haven city remains untouched under the death of the old meteorologist. Threatens the delicate balance. This captivating story showcases the strength of human survival and compassion in a harsh, unwelcoming world. Riley Donovan, The Imagination Review, Imaginum Review. I see. So, what if I continue? What happens then? Do I go back to the last save point? What happens? Is there a new game? I just see the credits again. Okay, well, I don't want to do this. Oh, there, you just press hold escape. Continue just gives you credits again. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next one. I might do a treasure hunt. I'll see what achievements are left.